All right. Final match of the day. We're going to keep all three colors. Got a 2-drop. Got some stuff going on, stuff and things. That was a good draw. Trailblazer's pretty good. We're going to open with that. Pretty good in terms of beats, I guess I should say. Not like, certainly not some busted thing right now, but gets us past 2-3s, which is good. Gets us past a 2-2 as well. See how many conquistadors they have. They're just finding one for now. Actually, they could have found another one, so that might be pretty telling, actually, that they only have 2 in their deck. What was the one? I think we saw one that had 5. Is that right? Now that, my friends, is nuts. Nobody expects to see 5. Alright. Well, I'm willing to trade my Swashbuckler for a Voracious Vampire, so. Now, if they have Skullduggery, we're pretty boned, but I could just Fire Cannon Blast now, too. I kind of like that, actually. Because I don't really want to trade my Swashbuckler anyway, especially with a Monstrosaur coming up next turn. So, I'm close to Ascend, am I? Not close enough yet. So I can play the Monstrosaur and swing with Trailblazer plus Monstrosaur. I'd probably do that. I guess I can swing with all 3. The problem is they can just take the Monstrosaur, trade off these 2, and they still end up with pretty good value. So I'm actually not going to attack with the Swashbuckler. Because they're playing pretty heavy removal colors too. So it stands to reason that. Okay. So we'll take out the 2 Conquistadors. The 2/2s. I still think not attacking with Swashbuckler is correct. Once again, the reason being, they could just take the Monstrosaur, block our other 2 dudes, kill our board for 5, and then just take care of the Monstrosaur. They didn't, but I'm just saying if I had attacked with everything they could have, I'd still much rather the Swashbuckler end up being a double striker at some point. Uh-oh. So I guess we just smash with Trailblazer only. Play the Death Spitter for Conquistador trades. I can also keep the Trailblazer back, but I think I'm going to attack with the Trailblazer this turn. And then we'll play the Death Spitter and pass. So close to that sweet, sweet Ascend. Guess we can get it next turn. I'm actually fine with that. Much rather have it on that than my Raptor. Although, that kind of removal on a Raptor is still good for us. Or anything with Enrage, I guess I should say. I still think we just attack with Trailblazer here. I guess I could have gotten a Send, but... Just trading a Raptor for a Vicious Conquistador and a Squire's Devotion. I don't know. Because now I guess I could just trade my Swashbuckler for it, too. See, the thing is, now I can double block the Conquistador. Which I probably would do. I mean... If I swing with everything, they double block the Trailblazer, I kill the Vampire, and they take 6, but they gain 3. That doesn't seem great. I can trade my Swashbuckler for the Conquistador. We probably offer that. That seems like the one to offer. Not the Raptor, necessarily. They're taking Double Strike, too. Alright. That's another thing that's nice about the Pious Interdiction, I guess, is that okay, I guess that's fine too. I mean, we're going to get to attack with the Knight anyway. I would hope that our average card we draw is better than the average card our opponent draws. I mean, we still have another Charging Monstrous R, Colossal Dreadmaw, Watley, Tendershoot Dryad, 2 Armasar, or 1 Overgrown Armasar, a Raging Regisar. I mean, there's a lot of goodies. A lot of goodies. Still definitely going to have to just be willing to trade that Raptor for the Conquistador, which we are. Could double block it. I don't think that's all that good. We still get a 2-for-1. Yeah, let's find our other Monstrous R real quick here. Yep. Because I just can. At will. They're just taking it. They're like, whatever. Okay. So we can bring in the Crushing Canopy again. It deals with both Squire's Devotion, but more importantly, the Pious Interdiction. So, same plan as before. Dual Shot definitely should be good here, I would hope, although they did have Conquistadors. But just in general, there's a lot of good X1 vampires. I keep saying that, but maybe the format really has changed. I just remember in Triple Ixalan, Dual Shot was one of the better sideboard cards, but maybe it's not as good anymore. I don't know. So, well, I guess the question is, do I want to swap that for a Mutiny? I don't really want to. But maybe we do. What did I cut last time for the... Oh, yeah, the Trailblazer can probably go still. Even though it was decent there, it's not that good in general. In our deck in certainly against our opponent. So we can. I think we're definitely bringing the canopy though, because it can kill their it can kill their flying vampires, but more importantly, take care of that pious interdiction in surprise fashion, so we could still like get a block in, which is cool. I still have to make a cut. Maybe we could cut a mutiny. I don't want to cut any of my top end. I don't love that. All right, we'll cut a mutiny and bank on dual shot doing something. I mean, then another cool thing about dual shot is it works once again good with our raptor. Kill your X1, deal 1 to my raptor, kill your other thing. It's kind of cool. Yep, that's a keep. That is a keep. Probably gonna have to nab a land off Commune with Dinosaurs. I don't have any problem with that though. Hey, a dual shot. Let's see if it does something, huh? So we'll Commune for any land. Looks like we need the second green more at the moment. Although, yeah, maybe I should have thought about that, because being able to mutiny, well, mutiny and dual shot, yeah, it does something. Yeah, we'll just do any order. It's probably not a great chance we get to the bottom of our deck anyway, against a aggro vampire deck. Well, here's hoping our opponent just rips X1 into X1, and we live that dual shot dream. That's not an X1. That's cool. That actually is pretty helpful. So we'll get our second red now. I'm actually going to reveal the Dreadmaw. I don't want them to know that the monster... Oh, I guess I could have done the Death Spitter. That's alright. Oh, well, we probably want the white mana, though, don't we? Yeah. Probably want the white mana. But this is a case where if I'd gotten the second red, I could go Death Spitter plus Mutiny. Instead, we're probably just going to end up doing Mutiny. Well, or dual shot. Maybe we'll rip a red, who knows? No. Oh, well, that is actually even yet another thing we can do now. It's kind of cool, actually. So we block, and then we kill a Linda plus a vampire. Seems good to me. Isn't it whenever another creature dies, though? So because they die at the same time, they actually do get value off the Olinda. That's still gonna have to be good enough. Alright, let's get Mr. Monstrosar himself down here to smash for us. Alright. So, oddly enough, we New Horizons into Death Spitter and then Dreadmaw next turn. That way we don't have to draw land. But if I don't do it this way, then I can't guaranteed play Dreadmaw next turn, and I definitely want to do that. I mean, if it's removal, much rather it be on that. Oh no. Yeah, this card's nasty. That card's way nasty. Yeah. It's a tough card to beat. We do have Crushing Canopy, but I'm not going to play a Dreadmon to that, I guess. So I guess we just attack. And I guess we Mutiny. Jeez. Hmm. I think we're going to have to rip that Crushing Canopy. Do I have anything else that deals with it? Even out of sideboard? I don't think I do. Jeez. Their deck's pretty sweet. Mythic, Profane Procession. Good rares in Mythics. Removals there. Well, at least Dual Shot looks good. It's good to know. Well, I guess we'll sandbag that. So, yeah. It's basically Canopy or bust. Oof. All right. So the plan is, yeah, beat Profane Procession with Crushing Canopy. Otherwise, they just keep us off creatures for the rest of the game. So, all right. Let me think about this. I gotta look one more time. We're bringing back Mutiny now that I've seen the Lord, so we're gonna need that. But yeah, Canopies are only out for the badness, which is fine. At least, I mean, at least we have an out, but it's a dangerous card. What do I cut? I just don't know what to cut. That's the issue. Just do not know what to cut. I don't want to cut a creature. I don't want to cut non-creature. I don't want to cut anything. But at the same time, I have to be able to deal with the Lord. I have to be able to deal with the mythic creature. I have to deal with the lifelink. Maybe the migration can go. But if I'm going to cut migration, maybe I just cut New Horizons because it's more expensive. I don't know. We're going to cut New Horizons and hope that does something. I really don't want to cut a creature. I could have cut like a Throwback or a Raptor, but I don't like that either. I don't like this hand in particular. I really don't like this hand. Yeah, this is... I hate having match 3, game 3 be decided by a hand like this, man. So what is this gonna do? Whatley does... I got him all this hand. I'm mulling this hand. I can't play this spell, and Mutiny is just so underwhelming. I mean, the good news is his hand is way better. We're actually gonna bottom that. Not that I don't like Mutiny, but land is like essential right now. I mean, I especially want Mutiny for like the Lord, but I'm not going to win if I don't draw lands here. That was a good draw. I want to be able to have Tindershoot Dryad not die, but I'm not sure how likely that is yet. Remains to be seen. Okay. Okay, so we can attack with Frillback. Trade it for whatever. And then play a Regisar. I mean, if it is removal, once again, better on a Regisar than on something else. No attacks. Monstersar. Second attack with Regisar, they probably block with Paladin. I think we just play a Raptor and pass. Setting up for Tindershoot Dryad to be played and not die to removal, but I'm not 100% if that's going to happen or not. Okay, that's actually all right. I don't love it because, yeah, I don't love it because that's a removal spell that I wouldn't care being played on Tindershoot Dryad, but, well, there's our Mutiny, so that's what we're looking for here. Guess we take care of the Lord now. No, not with the Lifelinker. That would be a mistake. And we don't want to attack first, because that makes their blocks better too. Close to Ascend, but I think we're kind of wanting to get some dudes off the board here. And I'm actually okay kind of extending like this a little bit because, yeah, this is fine. I was thinking if they didn't block at all and wanted to kill our Swashbuckler to get back at us, that would work out well for us, but... yeah, well, that might be GG's, my friend. Once again, it comes down to can we rip the thing we need in time or not? And it does not appear that we can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7. We can get to 8. Yeah. So, Crushing Canopy or bust. I hate when games come down to Crushing Canopy or bust, but turns out being able to exile things every turn and then play them, which really doesn't make sense to me that that's a card. Why are there mythics that are turds, but rares that are insane? Like, broken, insane good. The world may never know. I mean, I won't say broken, but come on. This card is such... it's insanely feel bad. Like, we can play the Monstersar now, and they just kill it, and then... maybe I'd rather them do it to the... it doesn't matter. They get to do it to both. Alright. So Monstersar, get the Ascend. Um, yeah, so yeah, I guess we get in there. And then we can, so they haven't blocked yet. I can dual shot my frilled guy. I don't think that we do though. If I had an extra land, I could, but I can't otherwise. They're kind of forced to block anyway. So I play Tindershoot Dryad, and then on their turn, I get one dude. They have to do it to the Dryad. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, nuts cards are nuts. Yep. Cool while it lasted. Yeah, this card just really doesn't make sense at rare. It just really doesn't. I don't understand it. Maybe somebody else can figure out why this card is rare and not mythic. Like I don't get it. I personally just don't understand why that card is rare and not mythic. Because of how insanely powerful and limited that effect is. Like beyond just absurd how powerful this card is in limited. There's really no reason that it should not be mythic because you would not want to see this card come up more than mythic in limited. And the fact that we are going to see it at rare is already too much. Same goes for Tindershoot Dryad. This card should be mythic. It's way too powerful. It's way too limited powerful. And they just get to just spit dudes out all day. Wow. Crushing Canopy. So how much damage do they have? Say we take the trample. They're going to be able to attack with the 4 Saproings. So if I attack with the Raptor, assume they take it. And then I have 3 blockers. Is that enough? Let's say we stop this, and this. That's still well more than lethal. And they'll have the Death Spitter too. Okay, so the play is blow this up, attack Regisar and Raptor. Regisar deals 1 to this. We kill the Dryad to weaken the Saprolings. They're forced to block. Well, that's surprising. Still have a Death Spitter. Because they still have the Death Spitter, I think I do actually block here. Jeez. Well, they actually gave us a fighting chance there. I mean, we had to rip value, but yeah, I'm just pretty unhappy right now with the fact that Profane Procession is not only a card, but a rare and not a mythic. And I know there's going to be arguments like, dude, it's pretty clunky, you know? It's like, I don't really care. It being clunky is the least of my concerns. Alright, well, it was fun while it lasted. At least we got a cool couple matches in there, but all in all, I thought the deck was, it was only okay, and we still did pretty good with it. So, hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back for more. We'll see you then.